Um, we'll be treating cylinder. So we're talking about the area of a cylinder, and the volume of a cylinder. So those are the two things we'll be discussing on cylinder. Now, before we proceed, how is a cylinder? How is it being formed? And don't forget, cylinder is a solid shape, and the solid shapes are shapes that has volume because of their depth. They always have what? Depth. And they are what? They are three-dimensional. They are three-dimensional shapes. Okay? Three-dimensional shapes. So a cylinder is a three-dimensional shape. Now as you can see here, we have cylinder is being formed by two circles, then a rectangle and another circle. When we are drawing this cylinder, definitely we have something like this. Don't mind my drawing. See, just manage my drawing. I'm using a pen. This more or less like a cylinder I'm trying to fold, and if folded, totally folded, you have something like this. You have something like this. This is what you have. Don't mind my drawing. You have something like this totally. You have something like a tin milk. Okay? This is what you have. Now don't forget, this is the this is the top and this is the base. This is the curved surface. This is the curved surface of the cylinder. The curved surface of the cylinder. Are you with me now? So definitely, if I'm to get the curved surface of a cylinder, then I have to calculate this that looks like what? A rectangle. And if folded like this, if this is folded like this, you see it will form a circle at the top and a circle at the base. Now, these are like covers. Are you with me now? They are like what? Covers. So if it is opened, definitely I won't have these two covers there. If the cylinder is opened, I won't have these two covers. The top covers and the base covers. Are you with me now? So definitely I will only have the curved surface where you have both ends of the cylinder being what? Opened. Are you with me now? So definitely if I'm to fold this, I have this, but it is what? Opened at both ends. Opened at both what? Both ends. Both the what? The top cover and the base is opened. Now let's proceed. Now definitely if this curved surface, if folded, I have a circle at the top, a circle below. Are you with me now? Then when I'm having a circle at the top, a circle below, so for me to get the area of what? Of the curved surface of this cylinder. This is a curve. Can you see? This is the curve of this cylinder. Drawn like this. That's the curved surface. If I'm to get the area, then I have to find, normally for a rectangle, we say what? Length times what? Breadth. Now, for this curved surface in a cylinder, we now calculate as what? From here to here as the what? Let me clear this. This is the curved surface. That looks like a rectangle. Normally we say for a plane shape which is a rectangle, we say length times breadth as the area, right? Now as it is right now, we now say this is going to be the curved surface just like this. Are you with me now? I'll form something like this. Are you with me? So this place now, if folded, it forms a circle. So definitely it's going to form this what? This side. If I fold it totally, then you have a what? A closed curved surface of a cylinder like this, open at both ends. Now we have length and breadth, right? Now this folded side will now be what? The circumference. So this length will now be what? Circumference. And this breadth, which is this side, will now be the what? The height. So for a cylinder, this curved surface that is flat when not folded is what? The circumference here, and this side here is now what? The height. So definitely the curved surface area of a cylinder will now be what? Circumference of a circle times what? Height. Where circumference is what? 2 pi r. The circumference of a circle is 2 pi r times what? Height, to give you what? The curved surface area of what? A cylinder. That's the curved surface area of what? A cylinder. Is 2 pi what? R times what? Height. So when you have the curved surface of a cylinder, that means you are not having what? Both base and the what? The top. They are opened. So that's why we have what? Curved surface area. That's the curved surface area. Curved surface what? Curved surface area. So that's the curved surface area. 2 pi r h. That's the formula for the curved surface area of a cylinder. Let's proceed. Now, if one end is closed, definitely you are no more using circumference of the circle. You are now using what? Area of any of the surface that is closed. Is it that the base is closed, or if so far one end is closed? If one end is closed, definitely the other end is opened. So we don't know, maybe it is the base. Either the base is closed, or the base is closed, or the top is closed. Any of the two. Are you with me now? So when we say to find the area of what? One closed end or one open end of a cylinder, it is still the same thing, because it is either the base is closed or the top is closed. And don't forget, the area of a circle is what? Area of a circle is what? Pi r what? Squared. Now, to get the to get the area of a cylinder open at one end or closed at one end, it is still the same formula. Open at one end, or what? Closed at one end, gives you the same formula. Is either this place is open and this place is closed, or this place is closed, this place is opened. One hand is opened and one hand is closed. We are good to go. Now don't forget this. This is the area of a cylinder. Area of a circle. Now you add this area, the one that is closed, plus what? The curved surface. The curved surface that is the rectangle. You add them together to give you what? The area of a cylinder closed at one end or opened at one end. It is the same thing. Closed at one end or open at one end. So that means you now have what? Pi r squared plus what? 2 pi r h. This is the what? Area of a cylinder closed or opened at one end. Area closed or opened at one end. At one end. Now, to find the total surface area of a cylinder. Total surface area of a cylinder. Now, if we are not talking about the total surface area of a cylinder, that means the cylinder is closed at both ends. It is closed at what? Both ends. This place is closed and the base is closed. The top is closed and the base is closed. So definitely we are having what? The area here, which is pi r squared. The area here, which is pi r squared. Then the curved surface, this point, the curved surface, which is what? 2 pi r h. So if I have pi r squared plus pi r squared, that was 2 pi r squared plus this now, which is what? 2 pi r h. That is it. So this is the formula for area, for the total surface area of a cylinder. That is it. So anything you insert in here, just any parameters given to you in the question, just insert them, not the area, not the height. Then you know your pi is what? 22 over what? 7. Or as given in the question, maybe 3.142. You are good to go. Are you with me now? So that is how you get the area of a cylinder, either closed at one end or open at one end, total surface area of a cylinder, or the curved surface area of a cylinder is the same thing as also the area of a cylinder open at both ends. Open at both ends or curved surface area of a cylinder is the same thing, which we got to be what? 2 pi r h. Then total surface area of a cylinder, which is 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. I did not factorize this, so that you don't get confused. You can use it this way. And to get the what? The area of the cylinder, open or close at one end, you just add one of these, which is pi r squared plus what? 2 pi r h. That is all. So thanks for watching. Now let's get the volume of a cylinder now. The volume. Now to get the volume of a cylinder, it is very, very, very simple. Now let's proceed. Like we say, it is three-dimensional, right? This is it. To get the volume of a solid shape, we say the base area times what? Times the height, the depth. The base area times the height. And what is the shape of the base? The base of a cylinder is what? A circle. So the base area, which is the circle area, times what? Height. What is the area of a circle? Pi r squared times height, h. So then we have pi r squared h. That is the volume of a cylinder. Then just insert the parameters given to you in the question and solve. That is all. That is all. So thanks for watching one more time.